going back to Eddie. Yes. Now, you were on stage once, and I saw you on stage, and you were talking about the fact that, you know, as an African, just moved to the UK, you were taking a bus ride, and this guy was walking up to you. He was Killa. Tell us about that joke.
No, but this is the thing, you people think I was lying. Okay. The thing about that joke is, the point of, don't laugh. When your brother was stressed, you was there enjoying filming. He was enjoying
that joke.
My brother, I just moved to an area called Tottenham, or Tottenham, as my father would say. And my dad told me one thing: when you're in Tottenham, do not look at people in their faces.
Really?
Because that means you want wahala, you want trouble. Yeah. What you do is be like a Japanese tourist, just be looking at oxygen. I did that. I went to the double-decker bus in London. You know, you go upstairs. I went to the front. I was there minding my own business, looking at oxygen. Then I heard a conversation, and it was something like this: "Hello, what's going on, bro? Yeah, you know what time it is. You know today what time it is." Now, because I was panicking so much, I started to convince myself this is not the situation. So I said, "It's 12:15. Should I tell him? Should I not?" And then the guy now, you know who this is Killa. I didn't like that name because it should be Sebastian, Tyrone, James, Jesus. You understand? The guy said Killa. He said, "You know what? Today's the day I'm gonna kill everybody on this bus." Jesus, I needed him there and then. Jesus was nowhere to be seen. So I said to myself, I'm finished. But I've got time. I'm on the bus. I'm at the front. By the time it gets to me, I would have escaped. I looked behind, guy. I was everybody on that bus. Now see, panic. I was so scared. This is where people need to understand it's important not to neglect your culture. That's why you must embrace your culture. I speak Lingala from Congo, but I was so scared. I didn't know. I started speaking English, and halfway I went into Lingala because I called my dad to tell him that your plan did not work. Killa is. So I was on the bus like that. I'm on the bus. There's a guy called Killa is gonna kill. Come on, Killa. I said his name a million times. The guy came to me now, and he looked at me in my face. The way he was walking, he said, "Dude, what you just did again." I said, "For the love of God, I've got more time." I said, "Dad, let me tell you right now, this guy called Killa. Killa stopped. He looked at me. He said, "You know what? I'm a rapper from London, bro. I've never heard anyone shout out my name the way you just did. Do you want to join my crew?" I went on tour with Killa for 2 years. Don't be ashamed of your language.